guys, welcome back to Starry Eyes. I'm your host Maxine, and I talk about everything under the stars on this channel. So today I am doing another pick a card reading for you guys, and this one is going to be in regards to twin flame situations. So whether you're together or separated, the reading will resonate for you. So I have two piles, and what I want you guys to do right now is to close your eyes, breathe in, breathe out. Think of pile 1 and think of pile 2. Open your eyes. Now let's get into the readings. So for those who picked pile 1, I'm feeling a lot of stress around this pile. And you're stressing either about finances or it could be about this connection. Yeah, like I was saying, 5 of Swords and Strength. For many of you, you're stressing over finances right now, and that is taking your focus from this twin flame connection, or this could even be your partner, and your partner might even be a Leo, or you may be the Leo. Just have a lot of solar energy in your chart. So for the divine masculine in this connection, you guys got chaos, skill, altruism, death, wisdom, spirituality and religion, and teacher. Okay, so I feel like the divine masculine from all of these cards that I just pulled is going through a spiritual awakening. I think that the divine masculine was a little bit behind the divine feminine. I feel like she may already be awakened to the connection, awakened to her spiritual side. She may even be a healer, a tarot reader, or just work a lot with emotions. She could even be like a counselor or a therapist, or just someone that a lot of people go to for advice. But I feel like she has already been down her path, and the divine masculine is now catching up, and that's causing stress in his life or their life, because the divine masculine could be a female but take on the divine masculine role, because we're not assigned to any type of way of living or role, anything like that. So anyways, the divine masculine in this counterpart is working hard, maybe trying to get their money up. Maybe they feel like they can't provide for the divine feminine, which is causing them stress. And I feel like for some of you, you are not with your other half, with your twin flame. And for others of you that are connected to your divine masculine and talk to them or live with them, they still may be a bit distant, but they're gaining clarity. And the reason I feel this is because of these cards: wisdom, spirituality and religion, and teacher. This is a clue right here that the divine masculine is on their way. So you don't have to worry if you're the divine feminine and you're freaking out about it. Don't worry, the divine masculine is on their way, and they're going to catch up, and they're going to understand why everything happened. So now we're moving on to the divine feminine. Creation, self-esteem, faith. Yes, you're going to have faith that this connection will push through the hard times. Action, Greco-Roman, and yes. Okay, so what I'm feeling from the Divine Feminine is that you are stressing too much about this connection. It may even be keeping you up at night, and you need to take a step back. It's okay to keep on living if you two aren't speaking and aren't together, and other people are showing interest in you romantically. Do not cut them out of your life. Do not push them away. Go for it. Even just going on a date or just creating more friendships in your lives, tending to hobbies that you've pushed to the side. You need to fill up your time and fill up your life, because that is how you're going to attract the Divine Masculine back into your life. If you're just sitting around and waiting by the phone, or staying in and watching TV and just pushing everyone away from you, that's not going to attract that energy into your life. You have to keep living and you have to keep moving forward, because that is what will bring you abundance. And the reason I say that is because of these two cards. This is what action and yes is telling you. Take action right now. Move forward. Keep living your life and don't sit around waiting. So the lesson that is in this union, past life relationship, release your ex, and keep an open mind. So first and foremost, let's start with this card. So keep an open mind. What I'm feeling is that you're gonna have to keep an open mind with your counterpart. I feel like you two are either in a same-sex relationship, because I feel that for many of you that pick this pile, you are in a same-sex relationship. This may be the first time you've dated someone of your sex and it's freaking you out, and that could also be why a separation happened. You're still kind of confused about your sexuality and you're trying to figure it out, or the Divine Masculine's trying to figure it out, the Divine Feminine, one of the counterparts is trying to figure it out, is what I'm feeling. And also there may be a difference in cultures, religions, or race, and that also freaks you out, because this is the first time you've experienced this, you've done this. You never thought this was gonna be your partner. Just something about the way they are or their physical appearance is just different from what you envisioned and possibly what your family envisioned. But your angels, your guides are telling you that this is the person. And I feel like with this past life relationship card and release your ex, someone's ex is still lingering, and someone's ex was like that ideal partner on paper, but when you got deep into that relationship with that ex or past person, it was no good. And maybe on the surface your family still thinks that that was supposed to be your husband, your wife, your partner for life, but deep down you know that's not it. So it's time to release this past person. If you still have them on social media, if you're still connected to them in some way, even if you just still have their belongings and you don't talk to them anymore, send them to them, donate them, but I feel like you're gonna need to get them out of your sacred space. Okay, so what's next? Persistence, worthiness, worthiness. Whoa, okay, so worthiness came out twice. So I feel like the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine came together because their life lesson is extremely similar. And what I'm getting from these three cards is that you both need to work on your self-esteem. You both need to tend to your own needs. You may be the type of people that are always giving and giving and giving and giving until the last drop. And you're gonna have to own your power, wear that crown, and set boundaries with the people that are closest to you and say no. Sometimes saying no is self-care. I'm ready to receive love. This is part of the worthiness lesson that you guys are going through, that you're ready to receive, that you don't always have to give. You can receive love. be consistently kind. I feel like both of you are very kind people. I feel like both of you are caregivers, or that's just the energy you give off. And I don't think that this will ever fade from you two. I also feel like you two are meant to have children together, or meant to work in some type of organization helping and healing children. So what's coming up in the future for you two? And you guys got mauve, enjoy clear healing. I feel like this color is significant to your union in some way. Perfect timing. So for those that are not talking or separated, or there's just a breakdown in your twin flame connection right now, things are coming together in perfect timing and divine timing. And what I feel from this is that Leo season is when everything comes together full circle. I feel like even some of you may be going on a trip during Leo season with your twin flame, but remember to mark in your 2019 calendar the full moon in Aquarius, because that is when everything will come full circle in this connection. I also feel like that may be tied to one of your birthdays. Like I said in the beginning, I felt strongly that one of you could be a Leo or just have strong Leo energy. So now we are moving on to pile 2. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading, pile 1. Okay, so what's going on in your twin flame connection, pile 2? Chariot and Death. Whoa. So what I'm feeling is that for many of you, you two are not speaking. I feel that, but it's for a good reason. It's better that you two aren't speaking than associating yourselves with each other right now, because you're both going through a major awakening, transformation, dark night of the soul type of energy, and it can get ugly, and just being around each other would just not be good right now. So if you keep harping on the fact that you two aren't together, and you're just like, it's all my fault or it's all their fault, stop that. Stop that right now. That's not going to help anything. Just focus on healing yourself, because then they will do the same. Remember, they're your mirror. So focus on your healing right now. I feel like for many of you, Scorpio season was an intense time, and you're on the end of that healing train. There's just a little more, and then you guys, I feel like, will reunite. There's just a little more that you have to go through alone. Okay, let's check out the Divine Masculine in this connection. So flow is the first card. Focus and sleep. Okay, so what I'm instantly getting is that the Divine Masculine needs to rest. The Divine Masculine is so focused on work, doing the inner work, doing the outer work. They are just focused right now. I feel like, once again, there is a separation going on right now, and instead of focusing on what they're lacking, they're jumping into their work, diving in, and they're turning into a bit of a workaholic is what I'm feeling. They know that their divine feminine is the love of their life. They know this, but they also know that you two are just not good for each other just yet. They see the light at the end of the tunnel though. Their desire is within reach. What did I just say? Finances. This is what they're focusing on right now. And they're turning into a workaholic because that's what keeps their mind off of their pain, which is not healthy. Once again, stay focused. And what I feel like this message means is stay focused on love. Stay focused on what your heart is telling you to do. Don't always go with your mind, because I feel like this Divine Masculine is a very logical person. So now we're going to move on to the divine feminine. Temptation. Contentment. Fear. New beginnings. Divine feminines. Are some of you pregnant with the divine masculine's child? Or are some of you wanting to be? Because I feel like this is like heavily on your mind right now, and for some reason I think you're gonna get this new beginning. You're gonna get your wish, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen yet, but it will come within union whenever that happens. It's just something that came over me. Also, what I'm feeling with the temptation card is that this divine feminine is like really good looking, and I feel like there's many people making themselves known to the divine feminine that they should just forget about the divine masculine and run off with them. But I feel like whoever is giving attention and making their attraction known to the divine feminine, they're not good people. They are not the type of person that you would want to be in a long-term relationship with. You are receiving guidance from spirit. It comes at night. I feel like many of you are writers, and I feel like you need to work with automatic writing. Just put pen to paper and just let it flow. The arts. Yeah, divine feminines, I feel like many of you are artists, and it could be in music, it could be in drawing, it could be in poetry, but I definitely see someone with a pen and paper and just writing and writing and writing and getting lost in the words. Artistic expression. This is crazy. Okay, so divine feminine, you need to focus on your art. That's what I'm getting right now, is that forget about these unnecessary creatures that are making themselves known to you while the divine masculine is working on themselves. Work on yourself, work on your art, get out there and be creative and showcase your soul. That's what I keep getting, is that you need to showcase your art. So what's the lesson for you two? Oh, well, okay. Romantic feelings, true love, and wedding. Okay, so I feel like this pile is very into the traditional sense of a relationship and marriage and love, and they are the fairy tale couple. That's just how they view love, and that's how they've been brought up to view love, and that's okay. That's beautiful. And I definitely feel like children are a part of their journey. I feel like marriage is a part of their journey. So whether you're connected right now or separated, I feel like many of you are separated. Marriage is gonna come, and a child will come, or just a pet that you consider a child. But I definitely feel like you two are meant to care for something together, to grow something together. Love. There's love here. There's so much love here. Love keeps coming up in this pile. So I feel like one of you has been questioning this connection like crazy, and you need to stop questioning it, because there is so much love. What you're not crazy. What you're feeling is real. Mother healing. Once again, children are part of your paths. Work your magic. Relationships are assignments for optimal growth and healing. I just keep getting that you two are supposed to grow together. You two are supposed to grow old together. Pour on the passion. There's love, there's passion, there's abundance here. So stop questioning it. Your lesson, pile 2, is that you're supposed to get married, you're supposed to have a family together, you're supposed to grow together and heal together. I feel like both of you may have some type of mommy issue, and that's also what bonds you two together. And I feel like you both are helping the other heal that, whatever it is. So now let's look into the future energy. And you guys got peach. Inhale a breath of life. Do you guys like peaches? Or do you like peach scent? I definitely feel like one of you likes fruits, likes to eat, likes to bake as well. One of you could be a really great cook. The situation will improve. Well, yeah, the situation is definitely going to improve. The Nine of Pentacles and King of Swords. So the masculine energy in this connection, like I said, is just focusing on finances, work, and I just keep getting that the masculine energy in this connection needs to rest. They really do. You have enough, so stop worrying about it. You are enough. And wow. Venus and Gemini. Venus and Gemini. That's what I feel from all 4 of these cards. And I feel like everything will come together when Venus moves into Gemini. And I'm not too sure when that is, but I will definitely put it in the box below of this video so you guys can mark that date on your calendar, because once Venus moves into Gemini, I feel like one of you may be a Gemini, possibly the masculine energy in this connection. Everything is going to come together during that time. The situation will improve. Marriage, true love, romantic feelings, passion, children, they're all involved, so you don't have to worry, pile 2, okay? So that is it for today's pick a card reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope that your twin flame path is beautiful and it keeps flourishing, and I hope that you two can come back together for those that are separated right now. Bye.